Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2021.5 Volkswagen Atlas SEL Premium. This one has a bit of a twist to it. It's pure white on the exterior, but it has a 2-liter turbo instead of the V6. So some things are going to be a little different about this one. It's still a 7-passenger setup with a full bench. LED headlights, LED running lights, LED all-weather lights. It'll have adaptive cruise control, lane assist, blind spot monitoring, all of the goodies. Panoramic sunroof, power sunshade with that sunroof, keyless entry on 4 doors, remote start, easy kick open hatch, 20-inch alloy wheels. Nice bowl line down the side from the wheel arches into the tail lights and under the door handles there. But it's going to be missing the tow hitch. The turbos don't come, or they don't all come with a tow hitch. They only pull 2,000 pounds, so they don't put it on the SEL Premium. For the 5,000 pounds of towing, you'd need to get the SEL Premium in a V6. So again, this is pure white on the exterior. There's a new white color coming as well called Oryx White Pearl. That'll come later. But this one has the Titan black leather with quartzite on the interior. Let's take a look inside. Just like a regular SEL Premium, heated and ventilated seats, quartzite stripe right down the side here, and then memory seats right here with your lumbar support and your forward and back and seat back adjust right there. Adjustable manual headrest right there with the bold white stitching up the side. The stitching does go down into the seat, into the bolster, and the gray stripe goes right behind the shoulder blades. Leatherette stitching right here, or leatherette padding right here with white stitching. And then on the door, the insets have the quartzite gray with the premium stitching, and then the padding right here. As we climb in, this is going to be just like a regular SEL Premium in a V6. Wood grain interior right here with the silver, flat silver finish right here. Your fuel economy is what changes. Instead of 17 and 23 with the V6, you're going to be at 20 and 24 on the turbo. There is the Fender Audio logo right there. Very nice finish on this car here. Silver finish right here that goes across the dash and into the door panel over there on that side. More premium stitching over there as well. The wood grain interior is much nicer now. It's a lot more realistic looking there. It's still a faux finish there, but it's more realistic looking. One touch up, one touch down on the windows with power folding mirrors, heated mirrors, and quick release on the hatch here. A powered release for the hatch. I can actually open that from the driver's seat. So if I'm doing like contactless pickup, I can actually lift up on that guy, hold it, and it will close as well. Very nice setup. Leather wrap flat bottom steering wheel here with premium white stitching in the center right here. Then you do have a splash of piano black right down here at the base. You do also have that flat silver finish on either side right here. This is a telescoping steering wheel, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it wherever I want, and then put that back right there. You do also have rain sensing wipers as well. Volkswagen's digital cockpit is right there, so you have that as well. You can change between the 3 modes just like you can in a regular Atlas. Crop screen, dial screen, and then widescreen. The fuel gauge is going to be over here to the right here, and then over here to the left is your instrument cluster. So this guy right here, all of the lines have disappeared except for the red one there that's telling us we have a low fuel situation here, but these lines fill up all the way up to here when it's full tank. Now you do also have automatic headlights, all weather lights with those as well. So I pull out on that, this guy lights up over here. They replace fog lights, but they're still going to light up peripheral vision there, side, you know, like ditches on the side and things of that nature. You do have a coin box for storage right there. MIB3 radio with gesture control, so I can actually wave my hand in front of this and actually change the preset screen. There's 36 presets. AM, FM, and satellite are all together right there. I do also have a backup camera in this car. Very nice backup camera. It's got trajectory steering, so I turn the wheel left or right and it moves accordingly. It's an HD camera as well. I do also have App Connect, which allows me to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink down here wirelessly or actually I don't have to do it down here at all. I can do it with those two USB-C connections right there, or I can do it wirelessly. The phone just stays in my pocket at that point. Like I said, it's dual zone climate zone up front. You have a third zone in the back, so that's a tri-zone setup. But you do have heated and ventilated seats, which you can run in conjunction with each other. You do also have an auto start stop shut off right here, and the 12-volt charger port down there. This is also for wireless charging, so I can actually put a phone down here wirelessly and charge it even though in the case. Unless I'm carrying a pop socket or something on the back, it won't work. But otherwise it'll charge through the case. Push button start right here, electronic parking brake right there, and then you do also have a 360 camera. I can bring that up right there. That gives me an overhead view, and I can touch any quadrant of that to change the camera view. And I can also hook up a trailer using this camera as well, so I can change the view and do also a 3D image as well. I can turn that off, and then I do also have park assist. Park assist is going to help me park the vehicle. I control the gas, the gear, and the brake, and it controls the steering. So it only does the steering, I do the rest, but it understands perpendicular, parallel, or straight in parking as well. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Cup holder light right here, that comes in the SEL and SEL Premium. It's hard to see right now, but there is also an ambient light that runs across here into the door on the SEL and SEL Premiums. The storage bin right here, two USB-C connections up front, one more right here in this storage bin. This will hold a medium-sized purse. There's also a drop-in safe that you can put in there to store valuables. There's those other two USB-C connections. They're a faster connection than the old USB connection, so that's why they use those. Over here in the glove box, they got rid of the CD player. You now have an SD card holder right here for extra SD cards, but they also got rid of the SD card reader, so I'm not sure why they kept those. Manuals and what have you are all in here. Up above, you do have this edgeless mirror. It's auto dimming with the 3-door garage door memory below that. You do also have above over here a vanity mirror with an LED light on each side, so you have that for each of these. And then you do have a CarNet free of charge for 5 years. That's your roadside assistance and emergency services, and also a panoramic sunroof with a power sunshade. So this sunroof will open and it will stack on top of that other pane of glass there. The back section does not move, the front section does. There's also a pop-up windscreen there. Very nice look at the seats right here. That quartzite finish on the sides there. Very comfortable seats. So if you're a little bit larger person, you're not going to have any discomfort here. If you're taller or maybe a little more wider than the normal person or the usual person that they design seats for, you're not going to be upset about this car. It's super comfortable. There's a speaker up here. There's storage bins here. There's storage here. There's storage in the doors. There's storage in here. This being a bench setup is going to have 17 cup holder options. Let's take a look at the back seat, or the second row. There's a look at your 20-inch wheels. Window sticker on this one, if it'll show up here, $49,430 for this guy. Extras are going to include the MDO package, which is $810. That includes the privacy cover, the auto dimming mirror, monster mats for the bench setup, and then also a privacy cover for the back. $200 for the Volkswagen logo Puddle Lights. Let me open this up again. You can see that on the ground right there. It's starting to get dark, so you can see that puddle light right there on the ground. Keyless entry is on all 4 doors, and this car is a true 7-passenger, so you've got car seat hookups here, here, and here, so you can do 3 car seats in this row. There's also a fold-down armrest right there, squishy yet firm, lots of room there. And then with this seat here being a bench setup, it's a 60-40 split, so that seat over there moves independent of these two here. And this little guy right here, this lever, is what you need for that seat to move forward. The bottom pitches out, or it drops down, and the seat pitches forward. So if you have a front-facing car seat in this row, you don't have to unbuckle it to get access to the 3rd row. 3rd row seats sit high off the floor, so you're going to have lots of comfort, lots of leg room and headroom there. Knees aren't going to be up in your chest if you have a tall driver. So if you put a 6-foot tall person, 6'4" person back here, they're not going to complain about the ride. There's also a sculpted ceiling there to give you that extra space. And then to move this seat backwards, you just lift up the opposite direction, The seat folds forward or pitches back, and there's a bar underneath to slide the seat forward and back. As you climb in here, magazine pocket here, magazine pocket there. Lots of leg room here. I'm not complaining about that. I'm going to have about 4 inches of leg room right here with that seat the way it is. I do also have a sunshade right here in the rear passenger doors on both sides. Here's a look through from the back to the front, or the second row I should say. There's a look at the instrument cluster right there. And then you also have the center console right there. Again, lots of leg room here. Lots of leg room. Oh, there's my lobster socks. And then you have climate control right here. Down below, 2 more USB-Cs. And then also a 3-prong plug-in right there. It's hard to see, but there is a 3-prong plug-in there. Let's take a look at the rear. Again, those are 20-inch wheels. Side marker lamps on the side right here. LED tail lights as well, LED turn signals, and LED reverse lights. The only lights that are not LED are the front turn signals. They're incandescent. Everything else is going to be LED on the car. There's a look through from the back to the front. It's a true 7-seater. Giant sunroof there. C-pillar vents on either side for your passengers in the back. These seats will fold flat as well. Kind of hard to do that with one hand, but they will fold flat, as well as that second row set of seats as well. So you have a ton of cargo space here. Cargo blocks right here, seat belt protectors, and then also the monster mats right here. Down below the floor here, if I can get to it, there is a subwoofer, quick release subwoofer right down there, and then also a privacy cover right there, still wrapped in plastic. Your jack apparatus is all right there. The spare tires beneath that carpeted floor right there. Alright, so these do have also seatbelt clips if you're carrying cargo. The store out of the way right there, and right here as well. 12-volt charger port right there, and then also you have a bag clip over here as well. Power lift gate, also an easy kick open hatch there as well. There's a look at those LEDs. This car comes with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That's 4 years, 50,000 miles, bumper-to-bumper. With that, you get 2 years of free maintenance. Your 10 and 20,000-mile oil change are covered by the dealership. By Volkswagen. And that's at any dealership in the country. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, you can fly in and drive out. You get a 3rd year of free maintenance as well. Your 10, 20, and 30,000-mile oil change will be covered at our dealership then. That is a local deal only, so you have to travel to our dealership to get that 3rd year of free maintenance. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, I'm going to give you a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10 years, 200,000 miles, nationwide engine and powertrain warranty, free of charge to you. If you're interested in this car or any other, please give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Resales Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy.